How we doing, chat, man? I hope you guys are well. I hope everyone's doing all right. Shout out to George. Appreciate you for coming through with sending the mandem over here, fam. Welcome to and at free with E. I know it's 220. I know it doesn't hit the same at 230 with E, at 220 with E. It doesn't hit the same, I'm aware. But we're here nonetheless, innit? We gotta keep it cracking, keep it going, because we've got a lot to talk about, man. If you came from George's chat, I'm gonna have to be fair, let me get the comments up real quick. But salute to everyone that came through. Obviously, I can't thank you all individually, but as a collective, I appreciate you guys. I hope everything is well with all of you. It's looking peak right now, though, man. It's looking peak right now because as time goes on, we're just fed more bullshit. We're just fed more lies. I see I ain't included in the top Spurs channels list, blackboard already. Dark Tower. Oh, you not? That's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's tough. Shout out to everybody in the stream though, man. There's a 20 like goal on every Too Much of E stream. So if we can get this to 20 likes ASAP, I would appreciate that hefty, man. I'd appreciate the fuck out of that, no cap. But look, Thomas Frank, man. You don't believe in Levy, bad tune. But who do we believe in? Who do we believe in is the question. I don't know who we're supposed to believe in. But it's peak nonetheless, man. Listen here, listen here. Obviously, if you were here last, I say last stream, yesterday, you would have seen me crash out on Thomas Frank. You would have seen me crash out on the players because I was just, I just felt like it was done. Honestly, I just felt like this whole thing with Spurs, the whole like whether it's the manager, the players, the board, everything, it just felt like it was just over. And I know we haven't even played a proper game yet. It's pre-season, but it's just like, damn. I'm seeing the way we play. I'm seeing everything, bro. Like I know the defending wasn't that bad, but like I'm just seeing the us play. I'm seeing us have no ideas in preseason. I'm seeing us not try in preseason. I'm seeing us not do anything tactically in preseason. Levy's on one of these, bro. He is on the fraud watch. We know some of these players are fraudulent, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right. You know why? Because even though these players, some of them are fraudulent, we were bringing in a coach. We were bringing in a coach. We were bringing in a man who can switch up formation, switch up tactics, switch up all of this stuff. The watch is watching for it. It is, man. It is, man. Man said E bringing his Omnitrix. Maybe I can turn into a good owner, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like Elon is crazy. Look, the way I see it, chat, is we're cooked. All right, Spurs fans, we're cooked. Because what are we supposed to like look forward to? I'm seeing preseason games. We're just hoofing the ball to Kudus and saying, "I hope." You know what? Our play reminds me of. It reminds me of Arsenal, just giving the ball to Saka and just hoping he can do something. That's what it reminded me of. We're just dumping the ball to our right winger and hopefully he can just create something. The problem is that you can't win it. You can't win like that. Not consistently. Arsenal just found that out. You can't win consistently with that. We got a Super Cup final in 5 days. 5. This is what we're gonna be doing. This is how this is gonna happen. Are we being for real? You can win your first 10 games and give you false hope again. I'm not falling for it no more. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. Chat, there's 80 of you in here. I'm close to 1.3k. If you could hit the sub button, hit the like button. 20 likes on the stream is all I ask for. I'd appreciate you, man, support. It was like another season of me not watching Spurs. Elijah, you and Jules are going to have to keep me updated during watch-alongs. We got you, man. We got you, don't worry. I know against for the Bayern game, I just said, nah, I'm good. But you know what? When it comes to the Super Cup, I'll be there. When it comes to the Premier League games, I'll be there. Until I can't be asked no more. Until I can't, I will be here. But it's not going to be easy. It's not. Because Thomas Frank's on fraud watch. He's on fraud watch. He's not necessarily a fraud yet, but he's on the list. You know, and he's on the fraud watch because you know what I'm saying. I don't trust it. I don't. I don't trust it. I'm seeing too many warning signs, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. I'm seeing one formation the whole preseason. I'm seeing one style of play throughout the whole season. I don't think we'll be bad in the league this season, but UCL nights could be unwatchable. I hear it, man. But as a team as a club, we should be wanting to be. Hearing E doing a northern accent is crazy. You might see it every now and again. I can't lie, Connor. You might see it now and again. But as a club, we should be looking for top 6. Are we gonna be getting top 6 playing like that? Pre-season is supposed to be where we're supposed to be. First of all, seeing the identity of the team through the manager, or seeing the identity of the manager throughout the team. We also need to be seeing stuff that we're going to be trying to execute during the season. We also got to see how the mentality of the team has changed. I have not seen one of these 3 things. I haven't seen it. I've seen us sit back and defend a bit better. That's what I've seen. How is that going to propel us from 17th to 6th? How? And I understand the injury aspect. Bro, Ange had injuries too. He had injuries too. You know what I'm saying? So like if we have these injuries and we come 12th or 11th, what's the difference? I don't personally see the difference between 11th and 17th. What's the fucking point? What's the point in finishing 11th or 17th? What, it actually makes no fucking difference. Who cares? I don't give a fuck about going from bottom of the table to just about mid-table. The fuck point? Who cares, bro? That's a terror squad. I know, we're going to be leaning back in the table. In the table, we're going to be leaning back. It's going to be peak. Frank also wants another centre-back, but don't want a left wing. Yeah, I've seen this. We don't need a left back because we have Ben Davies. We don't need a fucking left winger because we have Odebear. It's actually looking peak, bro. Realistically, Flank will probably just be like all the other managers we had, sacked after 18 months after not doing much. Basically, that's what's going to happen. I believe that's what's going to happen, innit? And look, let me actually lean back like Terror Squad, innit? Maybe I just overrated the players. And you know what? Maybe I just thought the players were better than what they were. Because like when I'm seeing most of these players, and I do mean most, I'm seeing decent players. Like, we all know like Brennan Johnson not that good. Richarlison, Jesus Christ. I looked at Solanke as like, that's a decent player. I'm looking at Odebear, that's a decent player. I'm looking at our back line, they're all decent. I'm looking at Bissouma, he's okay. Looking at Sarr, he's okay. Bentancur's okay. And I'm seeing okay, decent players. All I'm thinking is if we get a proper coach, we could actually have some identity as a team. But we don't. And it's like I'm seeing Frank, and I'm like, okay, so this is what Frank is bringing, what we were missing with Ange. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm like, you know what? I can get jiggy with that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Will Smith and them. I can get jiggy with it. Because I didn't watch Frank that much unless we played Brentford. But even so, like, I'm not really looking at Frank when we're playing Brentford. I'm looking at Spurs. I don't really give a fuck. But it's like, throughout every preseason game I've watched, I haven't seen nothing. And it's like, I haven't seen anything crazy to just get like excited about with this manager. I don't see a philosophy. I don't see a style of play. I don't see I don't see us like changing and adapting to anything. I don't see any of it personally. But like people tell me, oh, it's because of fitness, and people tell me, oh, it's okay because we beat Arsenal. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? I'm gonna shut up then. All right, if it's fitness, cool. We can do the fitness thing. Oh, we beat Arsenal. Okay, but the performance wasn't convincing. Nah, but we beat Arsenal. Okay, cool. No problem. We beat Arsenal. So what, are people gonna listen to me now because we just lost? Like I was calling Frank a fucking fraud. I was saying he was on fraud watch 2 hours before we played Bayern. So my stance hasn't really changed that much. Was we ever supposed to beat Bayern? I didn't watch the game. It's not that you're supposed to beat Bayern. Again, like when it comes to preseason, the scoreline itself doesn't matter. It's the performance. It's the way you play. And Bayern Munich, apart from a couple players, that's the team that's going to be playing against PSG. The only difference might be instead of Sarr and Bentancur together, there'll be maybe a Bergvall in there instead. But apart from that, apart from a couple players, it's the same team that's going to be playing. I see you're saying Wesley, stop dragging it. Bro, I'm talking about from Reading to now. I'm talking about a 5-game sample size. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a 5-game sample size. Now, this is not me saying that Frank is not going to do shit. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that Frank is going to be a fraud. Not yet. I'm just saying he's on fraud watch. I'm just seeing stuff where it's like, I don't know yet. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Alright, I'm fine with being wrong. My word is not fucking gospel. If we start the Premier League season and we see a passage of play, then I'll just jump on stream and say, okay, I see the passage of play. I was worrying too much. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with that personally. But I just have to see, I have to say what I see. That's all it is. I just have to say what I see. And right now, I haven't seen a specific style of play from the team. I haven't seen us really adapt and change anything. Like the biggest selling points for Thomas Frank, I have not seen yet. I'm not expecting him to have coached someone into a better player yet. I'm not expecting that. What I was expecting to see though is different attacking styles. I was expecting to see different formations. I was expecting to see us adapting in game. I was expecting us to see different players in different positions to see how that works. I have seen that a little bit, to be fair, to give credit to Frank. I've seen that because I've seen Johnson out on the left and stuff like this. But if I can't see that in pre-season, then what am I expecting? Because like what people have told me about Frank, again, I didn't watch Frank at Brentford. I was coming into this with a clean mind. Wasn't watching him at Brentford. I said Getting Jiggy With It was the first song I ever purchased on cassette, fairs. But don't become Lee Gunner. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. But when when we got Frank, I'm going into with a clean mind. I've never seen Frank manage like that. I don't know. I heard what he did at Brentford, but I'm not gonna base what Frank has done off of Brentford. I'm not gonna do it. Not because he doesn't deserve his props, but because managing Brentford and managing Spurs is just very different. It's completely different, different expectation. You know what I'm saying? Different level of players in some capacity. In general, it's just different. The pressure is different as well. And we've seen managers who have come from mid-table kind of clubs and not do it at the big level. The most recent example of this is Graham Potter. You know what I'm saying? Graham Potter is someone who was a very good manager at Brighton, and it didn't work for him at Chelsea. Not because he's a bad manager, but because there's just levels to it. You know what I'm saying? It's what separates the Brendan Rodgers and the Poches from the better managers, from the slots, from the Klopps. That's all it is. It's not an indictment on them as managers. It's not an indictment on them as people. It's just sometimes there's just levels. I don't know if Thomas Frank. I haven't seen Thomas Frank be at that level yet at Spurs. I haven't seen us really do anything specific to make me be like, yo, I'm excited going into the season. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is. Johnson at left wing is my first red flag. I'm okay with him starting players different positions, but I want to see this. Stop this. He ain't Lee Gunner. Keeping it real is not Lee Gunner. I'd be cool if you told me, Wesley, how I was like Lee. I'll be willing to take the criticism. You know what I'm saying? But I just genuinely just don't mean. I just don't know. What up, Leo? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm in the machine riding around tearing shit up. He got me on the Bluetooth. I didn't watch the game, but I don't know how good or bad we are, but I'm still holding faith. I respect it, man. I fully respect it, Leo. I hope you're doing well at work, my brother. We should come on to Levy, not Frank. Levy employed Frank, someone who shouldn't have a lot of experience at the top level of football, and look at the signings we gave him. I do understand that aspect of it as well. Frank would definitely be performing better if we gave him better players. I do agree with that. One thing I will say though is Ange didn't get these excuses. You know what I'm saying? For the most part anyway. Because I know there are a lot of people who gave Ange the credit of injuries, but even so, we still shouldn't be this bad. The way I see it, we have the injuries. We definitely need a 10. We need a fullback. But we shouldn't look this bad. Like, we really shouldn't, man. At least in my opinion. Again, maybe I could be gassing the players, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Frank's X was after Frank win. This is the new Tottenham. After Bayern loss, it's just preseason, mainly for fitness. You know what I'm saying? That was after season. You're right, Ghosted. You're right. You're right. Um, yeah, look, I understand. I understand the aspect of um. Look, I understand it's preseason. We don't have any more preseason games though. Next week, Wednesday, is the Super Cup final. Next week, Saturday, is our first game of the Premier League season. The fact that I don't know our style of play, I don't know if he can adapt. I don't know any of the stuff. And we have a Super Cup final next week. We have played against Reading, Luton, Wickham, Arsenal, Newcastle. That's 5 games. As bad as Ange's tactics were, at least we knew what we were getting. As fans, we knew exactly what the fuck we was gonna get. Good, bad, or ugly. I don't know what we're getting with Frank. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We've seen Johnson left wing more than enough. I know. I don't know why he's still playing there. The greatest manager in our Prem history came from Southampton, bro. I watched Xavi or Inzaghi, but then you look at Conte and Mourinho. Would the top manager have been happy with our transfer window? Fairs. Yeah, fairs. Yeah, Frank looks at this next season, I'll hound him out. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. He was right about that. Frank was an exciting appointment. He wasn't, but like we didn't really necessarily need an exciting one. In theory, things with Frank, in theory, right? What he was supposed to do at the club, or what he is supposed to do at the club, because he's obviously still here, is what we need, innit? In theory, it's what we need. And again, this isn't an indictment on Frank, because I still believe he's a good manager and a good coach. But like, I didn't see anything for me to get excited about. You know what I'm saying? In terms of his play. And again, obviously we just said Frank's not an exciting appointment. But like, playing and adapting and doing all this stuff, this is what we needed as a club. This is what we thought we needed under Ange. And to be fair, we still do need it. I'm questioning the level at which he does it though. I'm questioning it. I have to. And I don't know how many games of Brentford you man watched. It was definitely more than me because I only watched twice, and that was when we played Brentford. So you man have probably watched more Brentford than me. But I don't know how consistently he was changing stuff over Brentford. Because we've played so many different styles of games. We played Reading, Luton, and Wickham. We had majority of the ball in those 3 games. We then played against Arsenal and Newcastle and Bayern. 3 teams who majority kept the ball. Wouldn't you guys have assumed that we would have seen something different in those games? I would have hoped so, right? In terms of the way we play, in terms of the style, in terms of the formation, in terms of all of that kind of stuff, right? The stuff that Frank excels at, adaptability. Don't you feel like we would have seen three different ways of playing against, or at least two different ways of playing against two different caliber of teams? I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. And that's genuinely worrying. I don't know where we go. I don't know what we're going to do. By the way, I still need 5 likes to get to 20, bro. If we can get 5 people to hit the like button, we got 60 in here. Just hit that like button and let's go in there. I'm not going to be live for too long because I can't lie. I'm feeling ill. I'm being real. I'm being ill. I'm just getting my stream done early out the way because I want to sleep in it. I'm not feeling well. But you know what I'm saying? It's just appreciate that, Mo. You know what I'm saying? We're in the market. I hear that, Callum. EPL will be fine, but the PSG game is going to be on teabag settings. Yeah, we'll get teabagged. And look, Wesley, what I want to say, because like I don't know, I don't watch League Gunner content all the time. So when you say I was don't be like League Gunner, I'm not saying it in terms of trying to pressure you or nothing. It will never be nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You're the homie, you bro, you cool. I just wanted to know what you meant by that in terms of like how I'm viewing Frank. Is that like you mean like how Lee's interpreting Arteta or something? I'm not sure. But not in 2 months worth of training, the team will also need a run of games before I judge the tactics. Which is fair, Ghosted. Again, I could be jumping the gun. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a thing of, oh, he needs to win a trophy for me to be like, okay, he's the guy. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not expecting Frank to come in and win a trophy. I want him to. That's what I demand. But if he doesn't, I'm not gonna jump the roof down unless we like don't come top 8. But even so, right, it's I'm not looking for him to be like, oh, he has to prove himself by winning a cup now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we lose the Super Cup, I'm not going to be saying Frank out. Like, I'm not going to be. Like, I'm just simply not going to. But what I will say is, the things that Frank is lauded for, which rightfully so he did, I just haven't seen that in the first 5 games yet. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I just ain't seen it yet. That's the only thing I'll say. The window so far has been nothing but a disgrace after the boiled egg talking about winning the Premier Champions League. Yeah, that fucking Voldemort, bro. Can't lie, that guy is therefore a fraud, fam. Levy is fucking fraud, man. He almost got people to think he changed, you know. That's the funny thing about it. 80 mil for Jackson. I don't even want to think about Nicholas Jackson, bro. My head's already hurting. I don't even want to think about Nicholas Jackson, bro. That guy is a fucking jarring ass MFer, bro. So jarring. I don't even want to think about that guy, man. Fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. There are hella jobs to fix. We don't look wobbly from corners no more, so he's fixed that already. He just needs to keep working. And I hear that, Ghosted. I hear that. I hear that. And as long as I see like improvement here and there, because again, he doesn't have to go and challenge for like top 4 and shit like that for me to say he's worth it. It's not like that at all. If he carries on like fixing things as they go, then and I can see like a progress, then it's all right. I'll be fine. I'll be good with that. But it's just the fact that I'm not seeing much at all, and it's like, damn, it just feels very underwhelming. That's the word. That's probably the word I should use. It just feels very underwhelming so far. You know what I'm saying? Let me see this tweet. League Gunner Settings is being hypercritical without seeing all the context of the matchup. A manager's first outing in Europe is usually madness. They learn after. Look at the madman Arteta. I understand what you mean, Wesley. I understand that. But like, I think where I differ from how you're saying it is like when it comes to like I'm not expecting it's not the result. It's not even more so okay, it is the performance. I'm not gonna say it's not the performance. But it's the performance in contrast to the rest of the games we played. That's where it comes through because we played Arsenal, who are they just made the semi-final. You might made the semi-finals. You're perennial Champions League team. You're one of the teams up there. We played Newcastle, who, yeah, not perennial Champions League, but they're up there in the Prem. They're one of the best teams in England. And obviously the rest of the three games, Luton, Wickham, and Reading, those games, it goes without saying, they're man of fodder. But like, it's just the level of performance. I have to at least call out where I see things wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I'm just calling out where I see things wrong. Now, if he fixes it, then I got nothing to complain about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to complain about. But just because he has the ability to fix them doesn't mean I'm not going to call out where I see a problem at. That's all it is. I don't think I have like unrealistic expectations. At least I don't think so. Like for me, I want to get top six, or I want to get like eighth, ninth, or 10th with a trophy, something like that. Maybe actually not 10th. I don't want to be mid table. I want to get top eight regardless. I'd rather get top six if we don't win a trophy, but again, as the season progresses, there'll be context. Like if there's more injuries, or let's say a team ends up getting stronger, or because anything can happen throughout a 38 game season. So I know it's easy for us to make these predictions, like or these expectations, but the same way that when it comes to certain contexts, like if I want top six, there might be something that happens in game week 27 that makes us you know what I'm saying? That makes me end up changing that. So it is what it is. I'm so sad with this window. I agree. This window is very sad, fam. I just want to win games. I don't care how we get the W. I appreciate. I hear that, Ghosted. The thing is, for me, I actually agree in terms of the way we win. I don't care. But if the manager's brought in for a certain style of play, then I'm gonna judge it based on that style of play too. If we sign Jackson, I'm not watching, hating on him from the get go. I can't like I'd be hating as well. No cap, you're gonna join the protest. It's been coming this window. It's a disgrace. Yeah, if I can make it, I'll go. I definitely won't sit at home and not do shit if there's a protest going on. 100%, I'll go. I couldn't go to the last one because of exams, but I've graduated now, so I'm good. Too much of L, that's a bit disrespectful. I can't lie, that's a bit disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm making content. I can't lie. Do you make content? I'll be real. I don't even know the last. When's the last time you streamed, bro? I'll be real. I told you, man, do a cave conversations. 2 days later, you're doing one. Do I gotta come up with all your ideas, broski? That's crazy. Hey, salute to my man's J fam. Put your link in the title, my broski, or your link in the description or the comments, whatever the fuck it's called. Put your link in there, fam. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to go sleep, bro. I feel ill as shit. Frank's not winning the trophies, big man. Say goodbye. Yeah, you know what, Farhan, I hear it, bro. I hear it. I don't want ninth, 10th stupidity. Yeah, I was bugging, Jen. I was bugging. My bad. Let me get it to you. Frankly insane is crazy. That's Loki. That's Loki. Loki slight dick suck, but I can't lie. I'm seeing some crackhead spaz on the mic mystery. You know what? We'll bring that up in a second, fam. I'm seeing some crackhead fucking yeah, bro. Um, your owner's the real handicap of the club. To be fair, Levy has constantly stood in the way of progress. Look at who he's buying. There's only so much coaching Johnson can be taken through, and I get that, Wesley. My only thing then would be why are we playing him? You know what I'm saying? Like Tell is fit on the bench. Other Bears fit on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Why do we rush in to play him? We know his limitations. Why are we playing Polinia and Bentancur together? Why are we playing like it's just certain combinations we're playing together. Like if I'm seeing Thomas Frank have like he's basically playing the best lineup he can play, and it's just the depth is crazy. I can't blame him for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame him for that. But like seeing Richarlison and Brennan Johnson play together, seeing Solanke and Brennan play together, seeing fucking what's his name? What's his name, bro? Fuck's sake, man. Seeing Polinia and Bentancur play together. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Danso and Van de Ven play together. It's like I'm seeing these combinations and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? I'm like, bro, are we being serious right now? Like what are these fucking lineups we're doing here? What are we doing here? But yeah, we definitely and the thing is annoying, oh yeah, ghosted, sorry. Got you. Cause yeah, yeah, John did it, but I gotta make you a moderator anyway. Ghosted, my fault. Um, top eight is a myth with the squad unless everyone stays fit, which they won't. I hear that, Blue. You know what? I hear that, and I'm perfectly fine with saying maybe I'm overrating the players a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. But it's just sometimes I'm just looking at this and I'm like, damn, I'm not convinced yet. I'm not fully sold. I'm not fully sold. You said eighth, ninth, tenth, and I allow it. But those with a trophy, I would take that season because like again, it's his first season, isn't it? But I'm just seeing a couple things that I'm just like, you know what? I don't know. Link Yao, some pum pum will make you feel right. I can't like Gally just be on some bullshit though, fam. I don't even want to. Maybe on a low if I do a late night stream, we'll probably have to talk about shit like that. Back from your week off. I hope you did. I hope you had a good week off, man. I hope you had a good week off. But look, I might have to do a late night conversation when I'm feeling a bit better. We'll talk about some gal experience in it because sometimes, yeah, that shit just be jarring, bro. And it just cooks my brain. And you know what? You know what happens? I end up throwing myself into YouTube more because shit just be annoying, innit? Got my black kit in the mail yesterday. Son on the back made me sad opening it up. I ordered it before I knew what was happening. I feel bad for everyone who got Son merch, and he's just gone now. Like it's sad, but it's life, unfortunately. He's a legend regardless. I'm an AC fan. We're in the same position, but had no European football. So the only difference is Spurs still in European competition, which is hard to fully transition. Yeah, you know what it is, right? I'm okay with us just getting plowed out the champs. No Diddy, fam. If we go in the group stages and we're just fucked, I'm not gonna blame Frank for that. We're in 4 competitions with this team. I'm not like I would rather we just focus on being like getting top 6 and maybe having one cup run. Because we're not playing champs next year. Everyone knows this. We're not playing champs. So the way I see it, if we get embarrassed in the Champions League, I'm not fully like I'll be upset in the moment, obviously. But like looking like if I'm looking back at it or I can't lie, that just sounded crazy. Looking back at it is crazy in the context we're talking about. When I'm reminiscing on the Champions League campaign, however short it is, I won't be too mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can't expect Frank to be the second coming. No chance in hell. You know what I'm saying? No chance in hell. He's nothing like Ghana. Well, I mean, I have you guys to throw criticism my way in it, so that's why you guys are goated in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because if you see something I'm saying that's bullshit, you're gonna call it out. That's why I fuck with you lot. You're always having a break. It's like, hey, it's true. Jay's always having a break. Hey, you know what? You're not wrong, fam. You're not wrong. Guy barely streams, fam. You should be on 1K. You should have hit 1K ages ago. He should be on more subs than me, chat. He should have more subs than me. But for some reason, it's just like, bro's always got a break to take, man. I hear you. We've had the same shit over and over. This club is hard to have faith. It really is. Like, you guys have seen me. I'm not really cracking jokes. I cracked a couple jokes on George stream. But it's like, I'd I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, I'm just genuinely just like, you know, I'm just, That's how I feel right now, man. But it's just, and you know what it is as well? It's this fucking laptop too. I hate this laptop. I can't wait for this PC to get here. I've got an SNN that'll be coming out at 6 p.m. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just not fun. All right, us dealing with this shit is not fun. I'm not liking it. You know, I'm seeing stuff and I'm just like, you know what? I just hope one day. I just hope that it works with Frank. Honestly, I'm just hoping it works with Frank, and I just hope that I'm being too critical because I'd rather be the guy who was overly critical and got proven wrong than the guy who's overly critical too early, and then I have to feel like I jinxed it, bro. Because you're linking the wrong gal. Hey, probably I can't lie, man. It's probably just a personal issue with me, man. If I'm Frank, I'm prioritizing the league and cup like the Carabao because we're getting clapped in the champs. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we all agree, fam. We're gonna get absolutely violated in the Champions League, bro. Absolutely violated. Looking back at it, clips. Well, Pro Cup, see you watch. I'm not surprised. J man looking like Wesley Snipes on the plate with the shades on. Hey, shout out J man. Shout out J man. That clip, that Omnitrix thing, we're gonna make you transform into some funny things. Alright, fuck it, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. We about the clips, bro. If anything, I'll start posting them clips on Twitter too. Because Jun is elite. You're elite, Jun, with the fucking clips and shit. Jay on more breaks than a white chocolate Kit Kat. I like how you said white chocolate as well, Connor. Hey, I like how you said white chocolate. That's funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle in for Kolo Muani. Fairs. They need to sign someone in it because their man are just getting violated. Ekatike missed out. And then they tried to do that. Oh, we got Isak. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter now. Sesko gone as well, fam. So now it's Kolo Muani. I guess we're gonna see. I guess we're gonna see. When I stay away from my missus for a while, I get like how you are now. Blue balls make you feel like this. Okay, Fez. Okay, Fez. Well, now I know the issue, innit? Now I know the issue. I need to recover and get off this fucking whatever this illness is, and then I need to go link some proper gal in it. You know what I'm saying? Fez. Fez. Well, I appreciate the diagnosis, Wesley. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Alright, let's see this next tweet. Hold on. I said, I beef her final part. Oh, okay. That's insane. What the hell? What? What is this? Bro, what? What the fuck? What? Nah, that's wild. I can't lie. That's actually wild. Alright, bro. That's fucking wild. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild. Salute Paul, fam. Hope you're doing well. That's insane. Jesus Christ. Ronaldo scored 24 goals as a 37-year-old and got scapegoated like crazy. I don't even know about that whole Ronaldo stuff. I've heard about that whole shit. If George was white and IB for fucking hell. Man got the Hulk Hogan thing. Yeah, true say he's got that little, you know what I'm saying? He's got that little thing right there. Fuck's sake. Hey, that's so stupid, man. Hold on, let me see if But you know what? Enough about this fucking extra shit, man. Can't be asked. Apparently, we're looking at Kim Min Jae though. I showed you guys this yesterday. Imagine we're looking at Kim Min Jae out of everyone. And George said it on his stream, but there's a change for Tottenham thing again. Again, while what they're doing is good and I respect it, I was looking a little bit like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit I agree with it. I agree with everything. Oh, Yang has gone to Portsmouth, guys. Yang Min Hyuk is at Portsmouth on loan. Okay. Well, that's something I didn't expect to see. Yang is on loan. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting to see that, but I guess we know now. Yang is he's at Portsmouth. What does this matter? It really fucking doesn't. But hey, I guess we're gonna see. Stop signing these best sidemen from Bayern. I know. Yang looking zesty with that pick. Is it? Is it? I don't know if it's that or if it's just that's just what he looks like. I don't even think he's pulling a face. I think that's just what he looks like. I can't even lie. Oh no, Spurs Insider. Alright, let's see another Mr. Rudang tweet. Oh my god, fam. Our net spend this summer is just £35 million. £35 million. Look at this Voldemort on the screen, bro. This fucking Voldemort on the screen, bro. Can't be asked. Can't be asked, chat. Man, how are we only spending 35 mil? You know how crazy that is. What's your realistic top four for this season? Well, it's going to be the usual four suspects, you know what I'm saying? City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. It's going to be those four. In what order, though, is really the question. In what order? I think the favourites probably have to be Liverpool. I did pick City to win the title, so I'm going to stick with Man City. However, the favourites are quite clearly Liverpool. I'll say City, then Liverpool, then Chelsea, then Arsenal. That'll probably be my top four. We're the shit version of Chelsea buying young players and trying to flip. Except, yeah, we can't scout. If Newcastle are going for Omoridon from Porto, if Richarlison leaves, Spurs might go for Jackson. Coming from Romano, yeah. What does it matter as long as Arsenal don't win it? True. You just call it. You say he has a cock nose, bro. Gotta love the. Hey, that's insane, bro. I can't lie. His ear is pointy as shit, though. His ear is pointy as fuck. I can't lie. Oh shit. That's insane. Newcastle in the same position Leicester was 5 years ago. Don't be surprised if they get relegated. You know what it is? Yeah, I don't know about relegated, but you said 5 years, so fairs. But yeah, it really depends on how Newcastle go from here, innit? Because they've got all this money, but they can't spend it because they don't generate enough. That is wild. I know. You get the tight ball, his face off the screen. I got you. I got you. We'll look at Yang instead, fam. No Diddy. The Grinch that stole Christmas is insane. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, man. Hey, look, I just hope we gotta sign someone. We really just gotta sign someone. That's what we gotta do, innit? We just have to end up signing someone. In fact, chat, you know what I might do, you know? Do you think it will be disingenuous of me for when I end the stream to just send you lot to my SNN video? That might be a little bit unless there's someone else we could raid, to be fair, whenever I finish. To be fair, we could do either one. You know what I'm saying? We could do either one. Damn, we're on 1.29. Damn, we close as shit to 1.3, bro. Hey, look. Hey, look. I see 60 people in this bit. You know what I'm saying? If you have not hit the sub button, please hit the subscribe button. We're about to hit 1.3k subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button if you are new. We close as fuck. Damn, we like 8 subs off. That's crazy. He related to Adam Silver. That, yeah, true say, I don't know how Adam Silver, his face is like a fucking oval. I swear, like, his face is like this. It's literally like that. That's Adam Silver. He actually looks fucking despicable. He looks like the brother from Lord of the Rings, fam. You know the brother with the ring and that? You know what I'm saying? Talk about My Precious. That's Adam Silver. He looks so fucking crazy, bro. I don't. Salute to PFC, my broski, man. I hope you're doing. Send us to SNN. I might have to end up doing that. What's your opinion on IB for Final Boss? That guy, I can't lie, that's actually low-key very smart, what he did. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no hair here. He's looking like Vinay and that, bro. No hair where there needs to actually be hair on his head. So he just went up. You know what? I respect the grind, innit? I respect the hustle. No cap. I said Smeagol. Oh, is that his name, bro? Yeah, that fucking Hobbit thing, whatever it's called, man. Godfrey Wagwad, my brother. He's a goal scorer that will pressure the defenders. Nicholas Jackson will suit Tottenham for the way they want front line. Lucky, I hear that, but what's the point of all this pressure if you can't score? And that's the problem. That was the problem really under Ange as well. We don't have a certified goal scorer, and we don't need like a Gyökeres to be like, oh, or what's his name, or Haaland, or an Isak. I do believe we can have the ability to like get 20 GA a season from like 3 or 4 players. But like none of these players remind me of anyone who could score a goal. Like Brennan can score a goal in one kind of way, but it's like, damn. And we're watching Brennan, it's like if he's not scoring that one kind of way, he's useless. He's fucking useless, man. What up, Luke? How you doing, my brother? Make sure you put your link in the chat as well if you feel like it, Luke. You know what I'm saying? We love promoting the other YouTubers around here, man. Stop this Jackson talk. Yeah, no, I'm clutching at straws. I don't want Nicholas Jackson. I beef for Final Boss will be doing a corner of Bonnie Blue by the end of the month. To be fair, it's not even because he deserves it. It's just because Bonnie Blue will just do... She'll just sleep with him just because it's Bonnie Blue. You know what I'm saying? She'll just do it. She'll just do it to do it. You can always go Calvert Luke. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Throwback question. How did you rate Mido back in the day? Who is Mido? Am I bugging? Who is that? Who is Mido? Am I bugging? Maybe I'm bugging. Sorry, Mo. I'm not sure. It's striker for Spurs. I'm bugging. I ain't gonna lie, bro. What years did he play for Spurs? Because if it's someone from like the 2000s, damn, that's not my kind of that's not my sort of realm. I'm not gonna lie. He played with Defoe. Oh yeah, so he's like a 2000s kind of player for Spurs. Okay, fairs. I'm not gonna lie. I was too young to watch him play. I'll be real. I was too young to watch him play, Loki. I'm not even gonna lie, Mo. I'm not even that old. No, too much of ball knowledge. Not enough ball knowledge, to be fair. Not enough. But you know what? I have enough to somehow have subscribers on YouTube, innit? If hey look, anyone who wants to do YouTube, just know you don't have to have ball knowledge to be a football YouTuber. You can just bullshit and find your way here. Look at me, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. No excuse. I didn't watch the 80s, but I know them. Poor for me. That's fine by me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I have no ball knowledge. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine. I'll take it now. Or do I have to do it myself? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the Spursy gal. My ball knowledge in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Do I have emojis, chat? I should have emojis, right? Do I have emojis and stuff? Do I? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got emojis and that, bro. Hey, look, this is me, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's me right there. Just a little Kevin Hart thing. I got no. Hey, poor form. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Why is chat roasting? Oh, because my ball knowledge is in the mud, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's why. My ball knowledge is in the mud. Hey, look. I'm in poor form. You know what? I'm cool with that, man. Hey, you know what? I'll always end up promoting YouTubers who actually know football in it. You know what I'm saying? If you're Sean Butler, you'd have annoying. Oh, if I was Sean Butler, I'd have annoying sound bites. But you know what it is that Sean just like he's just knows more about that kind of stuff than me. You know what it is? I'm perfectly fine with being wrong, perfectly fine with not knowing. I'm just perfectly fine with saying I don't know. You know, that's the main thing. I think the best thing I can do for myself is not lie. You know, if I don't know, then I don't know. It's that simple. Now, I should probably get to know. Shout out Mr. Box Office. I should probably get to know. But like I'm just not gonna know sometimes, innit? A lot of the times I'm just not gonna know. And it's fine. I'd rather just say I don't know than act like I do know and then get caught out. You know? It's yeah. You know what I'm saying? What YouTubers have elite ball knowledge? No Glaze. When it comes to Spurs, Sava has good ball knowledge. Sava's got very good ball knowledge. Um, Definitely not George or Jay. You can't trust either of them. They're man of frauds. Who else has good ball knowledge? Lubo has good knowledge about the players, but Lubo be saying some crazy shit. I can't lie, fam. He got some crazy shit. I know, you know, it's mainly the olders and stuff that have it. Like the brother that's on Lee's stream, Jez, the older guy. I can tell you can just tell he knows his football, bro. You can just tell, fam. Just watching him, you can tell my man knows shit. Deji has some ball knowledge, but he just be trolling too much. This is the problem. This is the problem. And by the way, when I'm talking about ball knowledge, I just mean facts about YouTube, not in terms of opinions, not none of that shit. I just mean in terms of their knowledge of the football club. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm a gooner, but I rate your channel, broski. Oh, I appreciate that, Mo. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot. It means a lot. But yeah, when I say ball knowledge, I don't necessarily mean, oh, because their opinions are nice or their opinions are good or stuff. I just mean in terms of just factual knowledge they know about the game. That's it. Rance has ball knowledge, but he thinks, yeah, Rance does have ball knowledge, but Rance be on the ego thing in it, which I understand why, because like when you're a full-time YouTuber and this is your life, you gotta always try and be right in it. That's just how it goes. Brian Daigle is another one. He has good ball knowledge too. In terms of the club, he has good club knowledge. Sean Butler has good knowledge about the club, I guess, but I haven't really seen his football takes like that. I don't think his football takes are anything special in it. Saeed don't have ball knowledge. He just yeah, Saeed is entertaining as fuck. No cap, he's entertaining in it. Don't forget Hotspur Hippie. I can't even lie, bro. I don't even think Hotspur Hippie is. I think his knowledge about football, not football, sorry, his knowledge about Spurs is pretty good. About Spurs, You know what I'm saying? His knowledge about Spurs, I can't speak about because I can't like Paul strikes me. He's like me in it. If it's not Spurs, I ain't really watching it like that. I think I watch more like non-Spurs football than Paul by a mile. But if it's not Spurs, when it comes over to, I think like Paul would just be like, fuck that, I don't give a fuck. But when it comes to Tottenham though, he knows his shit. Like he definitely knows his shit. Elijah, can you bring on a female Spurs fan? I'd have to bring on. I haven't even brought on a Spurs fan in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any like female Spurs fans, like personally anyway. I barely know any actual Spurs fans in real life, bro. I'll be real. I don't know many Spurs fans. But shit, if I get the opportunity and she's down to come on the channel, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hippies are homies. Hey, fair. Shout out to that community, fam. Shout out to the community. Rance is too uppity sniffing on his own. Hey, look. This is why, like, I will always say that don't take my football opinion seriously, innit? Because, like, bro, I'll talk about football, but I'm okay with being wrong. You know, I'll talk about football, but I'm not the most knowledgeable. I'm not going to be the most like, oh my God, I can understand and break down the tactical side, have the X and O's and have the answer. I don't have that. I'm more than happy with admitting that you man in the chat know more than me. I'm perfectly fine with that. I just have an opinion. I'm going to say my opinion. Sometimes I'll be wrong and you man will correct me in chat. Sometimes I'll be right and you man will agree with me. I'm perfectly fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I don't necessarily have that crazy X factor like Mr. Box Office and them man who will just get on the stream and just say something crazy and just have the chat lighting him up. I don't have the charisma like George and Jay and them man who will just keep shit going and just go crazy. I'm just kind of like level. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of stable, chilling. It's just a little vibe in the stream, fam. That's how it is to me, innit? We just vibing, all on the same kind of wavelength, innit? That's just kind of how I've always looked at it. And I'm lucky enough to have you guys in the chat who are cold, innit? You man are goated. Henry Wright is my go-to guy for football knowledge. Throws all you other YouTubers out the water. Hey, look. Hey, Henry's doing this thing, innit? He's doing this thing, innit? We're looking to buy Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace. You're talking about United, right? Yeah, United, yeah. I don't know how you're going to be able to sign him unless you're going to not get Belabor and then get him instead. Rasmus Højlund for 30 mil. I swear, Napoli. Oh, this Conte guy, bro. He wants to sign all these United players, bro. What? Brother, get out there. Lee and Rant's on the same wavelength. Also, end the stream, Dave. Always negative to come off edgy. Fairs. You know what? Some people just, yeah, I guess they got their whole thing going on, innit? They got their whole thing going on. As long as I just see from, as long as I'm just able to be myself, if I'm not ever gonna sell out the way I want to do content for other people, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many subs they've got because this is a hobby for me. Like, unless they're gonna take me out the trenches and make me do this full time, which even so, I'm not doing this full time if I don't like it. This is not a fucking job to me. This is a hobby which I enjoy. I'm not about to sell myself out, just in general. I'm not even talking about anyone in particular. But I'm not about to make this a career if I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? The whole like sub count thing don't really matter to me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I went on Savage stream and told Sean Bullet to his face, bro, it's easy. Your content's boring, fam. It's easy to not watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to not watch your content, Sean. That shit is boring. I told him to his face because like he chilling. You know, it's just yeah, man. Fuck it. Why wouldn't I say that? Fuck it. Henry Wright had the thumbnail of him in his head in his hands when Spurs beat Arsenal in that friendly. Really? Nah. I gotta check this, bro. Nah. We're checking this. There's no way. Hold on. Well, nah, we're checking this live on stream, fam. We're checking this right now. Oh, he changed it. Okay, so he changed it. Okay. Alright. He changed it. Okay. Alright, he changed it. Yeah, man. Don't undersell yourself. I'm gonna try not to, man. We don't want you for your knowledge. Your opinions make sense, are grounded, and it's not boring or an echo chamber. Well, I appreciate that. That's because I stream by myself, Bamboos. That's why. Hey, that's why on this channel I'm by myself all the time, innit? And besides, it helps me be more interactive with you guys in chat. I'll probably miss chats at times, which I apologize, but yeah, it helps me be more interactive with you guys because I've seen streams where there's like 3 or 4 people on a panel, but they don't even address the chat. And it's like, I just feel like I'm not really there. It feels like I'm just watching people rather than being interactive. So I try my best to interact with people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And try and address as many comments as I can. Yeah, season's already yet to start and I feel depressed. I do as well. You know what I'm saying? This chill vibe is how you reel in gal and chat them up on a perm, the natural wave thing. No, I hear it. And you know what is right with gal? Gal are actually like pretty easy to talk to in general. It's actually not too hard, innit? Just in general, it's just like, it's just finding that proper gal. It's just like, just if it's a beat and delete, it's different. But like, gal in general, actually like most of the time pretty chill. It's not really that bad. Full-time YouTube is a chore. People like Expressions doing bare work. It is a chore, which is why I'd have to make content the way I want to. I can't change the way I make, because like I can never make content like Never a Foul. Be and delete. You know what I'm saying? Be and delete, mash and dash, slip and dip. We got all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? All of them, but it's the same concept. But I can't I've seen Henry's channel grow from where yours was to 70k in that small amount of time. You can achieve that too, or come. I hope so, one day, man. But like the way, like, for example, Never a Foul make content, I can't make content like that all the time. I can do it maybe once in a while, but it's just too much effort, bro. I can't do it. You know, the way Salva talks about Tottenham all the time, I can't do it. I can't, man. So it is what it is. You know, I'm confident, and I'm confident that the way I make content, what I do will succeed in the long run, because when it does work, I'll be doing content the way I want to do it. You know, the SNN with the whole me doing the persona of a news reporter, doing the old school drama alert shit, and then me just having fun doing my thing. I'm gonna be doing my thing regardless, and we're gonna end up getting there, man. We gonna get there. Brian won't sell. They won't sell Belabor. Okay. Panel shows are a disaster. It's like a barbershop live stream. Basically, yeah. Which is why I'll do it maybe once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Cass has been wanting me to get on Never a Foul for a while, to be fair. And to be honest, I have put it off now and again. But sorry, my fault. Just got a message. But yeah, I have put it off for a while. I haven't really got like a specific day I'm gonna go on, but if whenever it happens, it'll happen. But I'm not in a rush to go on Never a Foul. I'm not gonna hit up Cass to go on Never a Foul. If he wants me on Never a Foul, he can hit me up, and then we'll figure out some type of time in it. But I'm not rushing to go there, you know. Bag and tag, yeah. Brother, you need to swim in the water to find the princess, which is true. Which is true. You're right, Wesley. You're right. Man said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Man can respect that. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Fucking Chuck. Yeah, there's another one as well. That's another one too, fam. I still think the Big Six is one of the best podcast shows out there. To be fair, I don't watch much of the Big Six. I need to start watching that more, you know. I think when the season kicks off, I'll start watching it again. Just letting Gal open up a niche for you here. Yeah, Fairs. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna start being more out there, innit? That just involves me having to go out more, which is the main problem. Hey, I'm gonna be going out anyway. Tomorrow I'm going out anyway, so fuck it. We going out tomorrow. We going out to a little open place, innit? So let's see if I can do something. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if I can do something. But yeah, something will happen, 100%. All right, all right, let me be shameless. Let me be shameless 1 sec, bro. Quick chat. I'm low-key gonna be a little bit shameless, but you know what? It's all right. What I'm gonna do is wait, hold on. Let me just make sure this is all set up properly. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, chat, when it hits 3:30, I'm gonna send you lot to my SNN video. That's right, I'm gonna send you lot to my own video. I'm gonna be hella shameless. But have you been to Norway? I have not. I have not been to Norway. I definitely, because Jay did this. He did like a whole Europe tour. Jay literally went like he went to like 20 countries in Europe, bro. He's been everywhere. Like, that's fucking insane. But like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Um, but yeah, Norway is probably I need to go to. I need to just go to another European country. What I'll do is at 3:30, I'll send you lot to my premiere, and you man could just watch my SNN video and you know I'll just do that. Jay makes bare peas. Hey, Jay is just always on holiday, man. I don't know what Jay does for a living because I don't ask, but I know he does work at the stadium from now and again. But yeah, man, come stream on the Maya Hotspur sometime. Oh, 100%. We gotta set that up, Leo. We gotta set that up. We will definitely be doing some shows. Yes, yes, 100%. Let's see what else they got going. Hey, hey, nah. Hey, nah. I'm bookmarking that. What the fuck? Hey, Jay Spurs, how you doing, man? That's an insane one right there. Oh my god. This fatty that started with Marinakis and now it's just everywhere. Hey, I don't know what about you, but the Marinakis thing was not that wasn't no edit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that guy. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. I said no one want to be around Newcastle. That is tough. Oh my god. Bro, I seen a thing here. I didn't bookmark it. Can I go back and see what I've liked? Wait, chat, how do I go see what my likes are, chat? It's not bookmarks. How do I see this? I don't even know, fam. You don't know what you're missing out on. The Norwegian culture, sex is the icebreaker. Then you get to know each other after. It's called sex before coffee rule. That's insane. What the fuck? Here it is, bro. I said sex before coffee is crazy. What the hell? I don't even rate Sesko heavy, but they're making moves. Yeah, I can't lie. You know it is United. They're doing their thing, man. You gotta rate it. You just gotta rate it. The fact that they lost, they haven't really sold no one like that. What is this, Brendan Rodgers, bro? Bro, what type? Brendan Rodgers when he finds out the £1 left to spend, he has £1 left to spend on Celtic. What the fuck is this? That's so stupid. What the fuck? That Rick Ross version of that is hilarious. Oh, there's a Rick Ross one as well. Shout out Rick Ross, man. He ain't even know it. She ain't even know it. Put Big Mac in her champagne. She ain't even know it. He took it home and enjoyed it. She ain't even know it. Hey, this is, I can't lie. He's tall as fuck, though. He's tall as fuck. Hey, nah. Hey, they're violent. Hey, this is jokes, bro. Hey, that's fucking jokes, bro. I'm about that tall. How to? Nah. Nah, you're not there. Nah, you're taller than that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's United moving like they won the Europa. I know, man. Empowering versus put on a shirt. Someone said that this broke ass versus doing the best she can. Bro, I said Ange versus Frank. That shit is hilarious, you know. This is such a Jacob tweet. It's such a Jacob tweet. I can't lie. It's funny as fuck. Pull that Marinakis doing squats thing. Oh, I got you. I got you. It must be in my bookmark somewhere. Hold on. There's no way I unbookmarked it. There's no way I didn't. It's got to be down there somewhere. If it's not here, I'm actually gonna have to just find it somewhere. Did I unbookmark it? Oh, I might have unbookmarked it, you know. Damn, I might have. Yeah, I might have unbookmarked it. Okay. All right, let me just look it up and we'll find it, bro. We'll find it. We'll look it up and we'll find it, man. This is crazy, by the way. That's Marinakis. Also in the Viking era, they bagged a lot of pretty girls when they pillaged Europe. The gene pool there's a Mazza. Just saying. No, I feel you. I feel you. Hey, look, Norway, we on our way, fam. We're on our way, bro. Where is it? I can't even find it, bro. Man said DJ Khaled, bro. What the fuck? Bro, how is this happening, bro? You seen Snoop Dogg repping Swansea and that, bro. Have you man seen that, bro? Snoop Dogg was out here buying Swansea fucking what's it called? I can't even find the squatting video no more. I'm gonna have to find that in my own time. Bro, you man seen Snoop doing the Swansea thing? That shit was insane, bro. Don't know how the fuck. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Snoop Dogg out here doing Swansea shit, bro.
Swansea City. It's your boy Big Snoop Dogg. Coming to a hood near you. Oh yeah, these are the New Jerseys.
Bro, man said coming to a hood near you like it's not in fucking Wales. That bitch, Swansea is in Wales, bro. Ain't no fucking hood in Wales. Alright, bro. Swansea City. Alright, bro.
Hail to Wales and the Swansea City.
The Swansea City. Alright, bro. Whatever, Snoop. Alright, whatever. I miss Death Row Snoop, man. We miss Death Row Snoop, man. Bring back Death Row Snoop. I hope you guys fuck with the background, by the way. Where's Death Row Snoop when you need him, man? Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Do. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. I had no idea it was a co-owner. Yeah, he just bought shares randomly. Like they're just randomly doing it. Like LeBron's got shares in Liverpool. Snoop's got shares in Swansea. I think DJ Khaled has Dortmund, apparently, what we just saw. I didn't even know that. But yeah, for some reason, bro, these men are just out here buying stocks in just every fucking... I don't get it, man. What up, Rasta? Speaking of stocks, what up, Rasta Stocks? Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good, my brother. But shit, people just out here just buying shares in all these fucking companies. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Hold on, let's see this. Let's see this. Bro's probably watched a game of football in his life. He hasn't. He hasn't. We know he hasn't. We know he hasn't. No chance in hell. You're good. That's good to hear, man. And so Richarlison's our only striker and Ben Davies our only left back. For PSG, by the way. Not just for anything, just for PSG. I swear, man. It's like we're just set to fail. We're just not allowed to have anything nice. Snoop Dogg's actually a United fan. And look, hey, look, he's a United fan who then ended up... Why is people messaging me now? Snoop Dogg's a United fan who's bought Swansea stocks. You know what? I see the business side of it, fair play. But like, damn. Did you see that LeBron interview? Just like LeBron, the capping was wild. Yeah, man, you seen the LeBron interview with Peter Crouch and that? Yeah, I knew Peter Crouch was a Liverpool legend, man. I used to watch him score goals at Liverpool. And they just let me know about it on the way in, actually. You know, they shut your ass up. Lying ass. Lying ass MF, bro. Shut your ass up. Talking about, yeah, I knew he was a legend, man. I knew he was a legend. You need to shut the hell up. Elijah multitasking, streaming, and uploading a vid. You already know, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna send you, man, over to my premiere right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what, a gangster party, bro. Man would link and have Bear Gal and full on. Sing to that to make fun of man thinking they're singing something cool, but if you know, you know. Hey, sure, look, shout out to the GOAT Tupac, innit? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the GOAT Tupac Shakur. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to the GOAT Tupac. That's all I can say, fam. You know what I'm saying? Diddy needs to buy shares at Arsenal. Come on, because of Saliba and that. It's because of Saliba and that, fam. To be honest, it's your club over here. This bold fraud. You guys have an owner that has to go. He's not good enough. Yeah, it's Voldemort, fam. Yeah, Bron always telling lies. He's always telling lies. What up, Kudos? Hey, look, I can't lie. I started the stream earlier. You, man, I'm about to send you, man, to my fucking SNN. So you guys have something to watch. You know what I'm saying? You guys have something to watch. I'm tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I need to go sleep and eat some food. I'm tired, man. Sorry I had to start the stream a bit early, but yeah, I wanted to low key just get the Jords raid in it instead of him sending them to Wolfie. I'm like, no what? I'll take those viewers off your hands, innit? What did Saliba do? That's what Saliba did. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Filming Kolo Mawani and that with no drawers on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to all you, man. Chat made you be cool. Oh yeah, chat gave. Hey, you man make me 30 in chat, innit? You man made me 30, but I have to go sleep in it. I'm actually like feeling like shit. I might be live later. Can't if my laptop allows me to, I'll be live later. But I can't guarantee that, innit? You know what I'm saying? I can't. Our Americans, so good start to the day with the stream. Hey, fairs. Fortunately, Wesley, I'm gonna cut the stream though. Go fuck with my SNN, fam. Go enjoy the SNN if you enjoy my other character, my co-host Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Doing some shit. Love you guys though. Peace.